Hello everyone, my name is Maria and welcome to the channel. Today we are playing Tell Me Why. Last time we figured out that Sam is not our father and let's see what's next.
So, yeah.
Yes, one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later?
You know I will.
Tell her you kissed. I know it's awkward, but it would cheer her up.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here.
That's nice. Good talk.
God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum.
Just tell her you missed her too.
Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Oh, a loft,
Can we sit down for a sec?
right? I think so. Oh, I'm doing something.
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
And you believe him? Arson's not his style.
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first place. He'd never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder?
Yeah.
Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
Ooh. I think we're gonna find something interesting, right? I'm excited. Hopefully it's safe to be here. You know, this guy won't come back.
Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle? Is it still here somewhere?
Are we supposed to find it?
You want to take another look at the picture?
No.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
It's probably just storage. We don't have to do it.
We don't have to do this. We might not like what we find.
When has that ever stopped us?
What am I looking for? We see the door. I don't understand what we need.
I thought I saw something red over here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks on me. Just a regular old light switch. Nothing here. For a second, I thought there might be another secret stash down here, but just a loose plank. The handle should be behind this.
Oh yeah, I know what they mean now. Interesting.
Ah, there it is.
Let's use it.
It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Oh, that's true.
Come on, let's find a way to climb up there.
Yeah, I saw a ladder right here. Let's take it. Ooh. What is it?
Can you see anything?
Not
Nope.
much.
Nada. Here, found a switch.
Once upon a time, there was a young princess.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
Why did she draw it like that?
Whoa.
It's
Her story.
Look, she left us something.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah. Let's start here.
This is so cool. So, touch.
It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Or maybe we just need to solve the puzzles in order. We're not done with the other one yet.
Oh, alright, so there is an order. This one is the first. You think?
Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
I remember the
It
story.
moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons. Huh. A pink flower. Was that in the original picture?
Oh, I need to see the
Never mind.
picture.
That's nothing.
Alright.
Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Mary Ann, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Sure.
Okay, spot the differences.
So this hand is certainly different. There was no princess there. And something else. I think I didn't see a castle.
Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Mary Ann ran away from home. And she grew up kinda rich?
I think so, yeah. Do we have anything else? This tree.
Huh. No goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So, we saved Mary Ann from something. But not in this version? It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference? That's it. Whoa.
What's in there?
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
Who's this?
The gold lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that.
I guess so.
The Gold Lady is the wise princess's cruel mother, who sent the Mad Hunter to drive the girl back to the palace.
Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
My birdie, Polly, I'll miss you forever. And some prizes.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Mary Ann.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
So it means that her mother probably made her do it, right?
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Did you know she studied engineering?
No. But it looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. like someone tried to throw it away.
Got it. So her mother was not happy about this choice.
An artsy environmentalist. Yep, that sounds like Marianne's exact kind of catnip.
Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit like, it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with. And I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own, without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry, you're an amazing person and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we've both better be apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone. Bren. This is not our father.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic?
This is someone from her past life, so to say.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
Alright. No problem.
There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Her cruel parents kept her locked away in their musty palace.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real?
So she got rid of the bird, she made her dance.
The princess
right?
dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
So her mother was very controlling, but I don't know. We'll see. This guy.
What's the gold lady do? Is that it?
It's opening.
Let's see what's inside.
What's in there this time?
Our house. Great. And what is this?
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
That's nice. Anything else?
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Here is my Dallas Crossing pals number. I let him know you are interested in the house he's selling. Salmonberry Park. Oh, that's a lot.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us? Her father.
Oh, we find out something about our granddad. Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day, friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m. and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin Adi brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in Lacona. You are there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you made it to Alaska, or wherever you are, and that you and your child are both safe. But child is okay, so they knew she was pregnant, but they didn't know that the twins were born. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. So she ran away because she was pregnant. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock, after dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. She only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly, Marianne. A mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you are a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. Oh, so her father wasn't much better, I see. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know, Dad.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us? Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Guys, be more practical. He is rich. You know that. So you can, get in touch. And even if you don't like him, maybe he can help out a little.
This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
Sure.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
It looks like it, but I'm not sure what...
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
And what am I supposed to do with it?
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. That's the gold lady's castle. This is the princess's house. Some sort of clock? Damn it. Why is nothing happening?
Maybe like this?
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Yeah, this is correct.
Yes.
What's in there? Another letter?
Looks like it. Oh, what is this?
The princess's laws. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Once upon a time in an ancient and deep forest there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window, where a sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods feeling somehow more complete. Because what after all was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss and go to bed. On her way she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. One night the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in her panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night, she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. You know, this sentence, gave it a quick kiss? Maybe the tiara was her first child? In the morning she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry, but though she tried to fix it, to polish it, it was gone, beyond repair and with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how the sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as soon as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess, in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a worn woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
Let's see then.
Okay, so how do we open it?
O-L... Where is that? Yeah. O-L-E. Wait, I want to see these.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know. Tyler, we're not done with this one.
I understand, I just
All right, should be easy enough.
don't want to miss anything. It's Leo. I think it's the name of the child.
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still...
All right,
It
should
is.
be easy enough.
It's the name of the kid.
Yes.
What is happening?
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
It certainly did.
Ollie, she noticed. I was her son.
Dear Allison and Ollie, we write stories to understand and be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
It's their brother.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And There's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this.
Let's go. I think it might be the end of the game.
Hey, you really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
I don't know, let's find out.
I guess we could stay a little longer if you think there's more to find. The very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the...
She fixed the roof shingles.
I guess I didn't need to fix everything. So according to the story,
Or not.
we need to leave a couple of things unfixed. Like a window. And I think a
Wait.
pipe as well.
Maybe not. All right.
Another letter, really?
Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
You cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you, so I thought I'd have a better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my melancholic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me for these past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady, when you also have 2 small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to let go, and that time has come. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. I would be so much more at peace knowing he still has family. Maybe he could teach the kids how to fish? He loves spending time with them. Thank you for the warmth and the peace you brought into my life. Give the kids a kiss for me, will you? Carol. This is very touching. Let's see. Another one.
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
A newly bloomed bluebell? Nice.
Is this from Sam?
Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Sorry for the note under the door like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and ran a couple times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hayloft, so I figured you were in, but didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably came on kind of strong, but the thing is, I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You're strong and kind and you know so much, it's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all that went into my head. But I want you to know I got the message and I'm gonna get out of your hair now. And there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the street and say hello or not, it's okay. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the shop though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, no big deal. Sam. Let's see what's here.
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
I remember some things.
What if they took some spoons? Wait,
Right, I was wrong about the sweets. So I think like
I'm
this.
pretty sure they stole some eggs. That's it.
Oh.
I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
You're the best mom in the world. The prettiest princess. That isn't so nice. I think I remember this one.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
Right.
You know, I don't really remember.
I think I do remember there was a bear.
Broke open the beehive for the bear.
Remove the thorn. I think, yeah.
They removed a thorn from the frog's back.
And the princess?
They hugged the princess when she was crying.
Wait. No, not the frog. I think the moose,
Actually,
right?
I'm not sure. They gave the stalwart moose
Yeah.
a good scratch on the back. Nailed it.
Great.
Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
The Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located near the Oshia Glacier, catering to Gatineau Channel tourists as well as Dallas Crossing locals. What is this? Wait, I think it's a business plan, right? Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and crafts scene and customers. So they wanted to open a store together. I didn't expect this, to be honest. Did we do all of them? I think so, but I've seen this. Sit down. Sit down
Back
what?
in your pond, Big Frog.
Oh.
We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back.
And I didn't find them all.
The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously.
And this one?
Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle. Here, the Secret Keeper, hiding secrets in the clouds.
I'm a little bit upset I didn't find all of them. I didn't find 2. And this one?
The very old beaver definitely goes in her den. Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake. The Mad Hunter, always on the princess's trail.
The Mad Hunter.
The wise princess goes in the big wooden house, of course.
I'm really trying to understand what Mad Hunter represents.
Crafty goblins go here.
Oh.
That's the pious pelican spot.
We found almost all of them. We can be proud, right? Oh, by the way, yeah, I wanted to see the blanket.
A baby blanket?
And now I think we can go.
I wish you just explained all this to us.
Yeah, I don't think there is anything left.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Yeah, I think so.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
Oh, we're going to the docks again. I think it means we will find out who our father is.
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night. Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Let's do it. I hope it's not Tom, but I honestly don't think there is any other option.
Almost.
Yeah, it's him. Alright, that's upsetting, really. I get why,
Tom?
but...
Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. It's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
It looks like we know all Marianne's secrets now, and the end of the game is pretty close. So I think we'll finish for today, and the next time we will find out how the story ends. So I wish you the most wonderful day. See you soon. Bye.